Okay, this is Vegan Jules, unshowered, and doing a video for a friend who is interested in getting a juicer. So I am going to demonstrate our juicer so she can see it in action, Holly, and see it in the cleaning process, because this is a lot of people's big decision-making factors. So, measurements. Our juicer is 15.5 inches tall. When it has the plunger thing in it, it's taller, so we usually just store it in here. But as you can see, it slides under our cabinets, and that's where we keep it. And we keep it on this little placemat, just because we do. So I figured, since I'm showing you my juicer, I might as well show you my amazing Vitamix, because this juice recipe calls for Vitamix. Alright, so what you need are, I would say 6 to 8 apples, but I only have 5. Whatever. It's still going to taste good. So core your apples. One difference between our masticating juicer, which means it grinds and squeezes and chews your fruit to get all the juice out, is you can't put seeds in it, which you can with those centrifugal juicers. But I don't find that to be a huge deal breaker by any means. So we core the apples and take out the seeds, and when I cut them up, I also double check to make sure I got all the seeds and the core. Now I probably cut these into I don't know, I could probably do thirds, but I'm already cutting, so what's the difference? See, I missed a little of my core. So, notice I left the peel on. That can go through the juicer, no problem. So I have this lime from the other day. I cut the peel off, juice it. So my parsley, this is rinsed, but my parsley is totally limp. But that's okay. And then here's my broccoli. I only did about, 5 or 6 florets. And you can actually save these, the stalks, and use it if you're making a vegetable stock, or it's great in a soup. This part is totally edible. Like I said, I have 5 apples, but I usually do 6 to 8. I have about 5 stalks of parsley, stem and all, and 5 to 7 broccoli florets, and half a lime. Alright, turning the juicer on. You can hear the sound. Are you ready? Oh my god. Immediately start putting your fruit in. That grinding sound is good. It's just the masticating going on. And you can see it's starting to push the pulp out one side and the juice out the other. And it automatically scrapes. There's the part that's spinning, those stems or whatever, those pillars, have a built-in squeegee thing that scrapes the strainer so it never gets clogged, which I really love, and I had problems with our older juicer. So I put in some fruit, some apples, then I do some greens, all the greens since it's not much, and I add more apples to really push it through. And I never really have to use our plunger thing. Maybe once every 5 times I juice. But you can see it coming out. It smells so good. Like appley with just a little bit of parsley. It's really sweet and fresh. Now I have my lime. Rest of my apples. It's pretty fast. Maybe not as fast as some, but for a masticating juicer, this is awesome. We have a little spot. So I let it go till all the juice is about out. I'll turn it off. And this is just so you can see. I can put it in reverse. So that's reverse, you just hold it. And then you can go back forward in case it sticks a little, but I haven't had that problem. And I actually pick it up a little and just tilt to get just as much of the juice as I can. So this is a little less than I would normally do for this smoothie, but it's fine for 1 or 2 smaller glasses. So pour your juice into your blender or your awesome sauce Vitamix. Add your broccoli. And I'm going to get some ice. Alright, I just put my ice in here. And I added it. Now you can see how amazing this blender is. You cannot even hear the ice anymore. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to clean the Vitamix first. This is so easy, it's crazy. Sometimes all we do is just rinse. But I'll show you what you technically do. You put warm water in. You add like 2 drops of soap. Fill it to the 5 cup mark. And then we're just going to whirl it for 30 seconds and it's clean. I don't even think 30 seconds was necessary for that. Then you pour it all down. Boom, 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 boom. Give it a little rinse. Get the soap. Rinse. Done. Watch out for Aaron's cord. Okay, juicer cleaning time. I take this, the pulp cup and the juice cup. You can save this and make juicer pulp muffins. I'm not doing that right now, and I don't really do it ever. But if you did just a vegetable juice, you could use the veggie pulp for veggie stock too. And juicer pulp muffins, I'm sure, are delicious. I'm just kind of lazy at times. Alright, so knock it out. All I do is like a quick rinse with warm water. And let that sit upside down. Then I just twist this and lift. Boom. And set it in my sink. So I rinse this top feed chute area. Then I pull out the actual corkscrew thing and I rinse it. Having a garbage disposal is kind of a must, I think. Unless you can be like super anal, but I'm not, so. Then these 2 parts come out, and see, this is the one with the squeegee. So when it's spinning, it doesn't get clogged because your squeegee always scrapes your strainer. So I just rinse that really quick. And when you clean this, like right after making your juice, it takes seconds. But if you were to wait, it would stick and suck. So just do it right away when you're done. It comes with this brush, which I love. It's like a giant dinosaur toothbrush. And I just do a quick brushing. I do some hot water. If I can't handle the heat, make it cooler. Rinse. Done. And then I rinse the actual like base, and it has this neat little plug. So if your fruit isn't coming out or your veggie stuff, like that little remaining pulp, you can really get it no problem with the opposite end of the toothbrush and some water, and then it comes out like a charm. And I just do a quick good rinse, and boom, my juicer is clean. That's it. That took me, I think, less time than juicing, or maybe prepping. Okay. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Hot damn, that's good.